Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. It's wonderful to have you here as always. So today I'm back in the garage working on the Beamer. I have a sump that I need to modify so then I can get this motor transmission together and in the car. So yeah, I gotta hack it all apart and try and figure out some way to make something work, which is my goal for the day. In the last video I got transmission made. In the last video I got the transmission mounts made. I've got the engine mounts, still need to be finish welded, but I got a sump over here. It's just a crappy stock one that I had kicking around. And I'm gonna hack it all apart, clean it up, and try and make something work of it. So stick around and I'll see what I can come up with. First job though is I'm gonna hack all this bulge off, hack off all the bits that I don't want, and then try and give it a good clean and go from there. Hang on. Alright, so now that I've got that all cut apart, my plan is I'm going to plate this and then bring this up to some sort of a container with a drain plug on it, and that's going to be the sump. We'll do some wire wheeling here and there and whatnot, but it turned out pretty good. I tried to keep these braces in there because they're going to add a lot of strength to not just the fan but the motor itself as well, and I'm going to try and keep these, although I don't really care about them. What I'm going to do is quickly put this up into the car and just mark where I need to keep it flat and where I can bring my bulge down, and then I'll wire wheel all this, cut some plates out and start making a pan.
You were like a ransom note. If I give in, will you come home? I'd put everything I had into getting you back. I was only 17, and you were the air I breathed. I walked across a burning bridge for you, for you. Those roads we walked, I'll know forever. Those times we to find a way to justify missing the signs I knew. My hands were tied the moment we met, and there was more to you. You were only 17, and I was your sick release, a hostage on a silver plate to you, to you. Those roads we walked, I'll know forever. Those times we talked, I still remember. Is it not enough that I paid with my heart once, twice? If I'm blind to who you are, which of us was behind bars? Is it not enough that I barely got out with my life? I still carry every scar.
Alright. Yeah, well, that's where I'm going to leave it here today, guys. I'm pretty happy with the progress on the sump just out of frame there. It's basically finished for the most part. Like I said in the small video just before, I got to make some end plates for it still, but the front of it's plated off. I got myself some sort of a bulge. It's a bit of a weird shape because I've got it angled back this way to clear the cross member, and angled back this way so that I still have room to get torque converter bolts and stuff in, but it's going to work pretty well. I think I did put a small baffle in there just to stop the oil from sloshing around too much. It's not really going to go forward or back too much with the walls like that, but that'll sort of stop it from sloshing around side to side. But yeah, this piece is all fully welded on there. This is all just tacked up there, so I got to go weld along here and there and all under there and all that nonsense and make some end caps for it, and then it's done. Oh, I've got to put a drain bung in there. I'm just going to rob one off that old lump of the pan just there. So I'll just cut the drain bung out of it and weld it into the new one in there, just so that way it's a nice surface for the O-ring to seal on. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it today. I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made on that. I'm pretty confident that it's going to work pretty well, and yeah, there's not too much now to really go and put the donk in there, over there in there, and then start on the fun stuff like turbo manifolds and intercooler piping. I am going to have to make, sorry, try and show you boys, can't really see. I am going to have to make a reverse plenum because I'm going to have the turbo sort of here in the corner. I was toying with twins, but getting the exhaust back out is going to be too difficult, and the engineer said to get this through the engineering I can't have any sort of pipes running near the steering column, leaving potential to crush and lose steering. So it's going to have a single over here in the corner, so I can route the exhaust back out along that direction, and then intercooler, and I'll do a reverse plenum, and yeah, that'll keep the intercooler piping nice and neat. I do have to space the transmission down a little bit. It's currently nosing up a couple of degrees. It's not the end of the world, but what I'll do is I'll machine down some spaces or something at work, probably on a little lathe, and just space it down 5mm or something to take those couple of degrees out of it. It'll also give me a little bit more room up in here for the yoke and stuff. But other than that, it's pretty much done. Finish off the engine mounts, they just need welding, bit of gusseting, machine the spaces for that, and then yeah, I'll be able to get the mock-up stuff out of here and get the real stuff in and get wiring on the way. I've got the ECU and NVRAM. Look at the tail shaft and just other bits and pieces like that. So I hope you guys are enjoying the build as much as I am. We're about to get into the really cool bits and pieces and out of the boring nitty-gritty sort of stuff. And yeah, hopefully I can have it built before this coronavirus stuff is over, so that way we can take it out and do a bit of racing with it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it here, stop rambling on. I want to thank you all for watching. Please leave a like on the video, throw a comment down below, share a video, that really helps me a lot. If you can share a video of mine on any sort of social media. My VT Commodore paint reveal video is nearing on 100k views now, so I would really appreciate if you guys can go and share that around. Pump that up to 100,000 views, that would be amazing. And yeah, if you want to help support the channel, I have merch on my website, like the shirts, stickers, a few other bits and pieces. In the live stream we were talking about other sticker ideas, so I might update a couple of new stickers into that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I want to thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully popping this thing into there with all the transmission, torque converters, bell housing and all that sort of stuff for the final time. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.
I just filmed you back the whole time.
Also, we've gone and stacked this up onto it just to test that it's going to clear the hood, which this part does by about that much. So that's good. We've got enough room there. All the room for activities.